live stream here at Wayne's Arcade World in my 80s style basement here in McHenry, Illinois. Sorry for the very late start to this live stream. It's been a busy day. So may not even get anyone on here tonight, but hope you guys watch it later. Main reason I'm doing this tonight, is I was very anxious to try this game again, Zooming Secretary. Again, this is off of our Atari Game Station Pro. One of the bonus games that we tried during the last live stream, and I could not figure out what the heck I was doing well. Believe it or not, I found a gameplay run through on YouTube and figured out what the game's about. It actually is fairly, well, I'll say fairly easy. The concept is easy. It's like it can't get a hard game, and I really wanted to give this another shot. This is probably the game that interested me the most out of all the bonus games. And apparently this game and all these bonus games, as I found out to an awesome commenter, has its own genre called shovelware, where basically shovel these sort of indie games into systems like this. So yeah, these weird bonus games that you find on this, other systems, those handhelds, the cheap Chinese knockoff handheld games over, you find like an Amazon or whatever. It's got like 600 plus games on it. There's a term for it. There's called shovelware, and there's a whole brand that's centered around this called, I think he said Pico Interactive, but that's a whole wild thing I'm going to dig into. But yeah, this is called shovelware, but actually it's a really good game. I don't know, it kind of has a negative, because you think of spyware and malware and stuff like that, shovelware, but it's a whole genre. I don't know how big the rabbit hole goes down, but yeah, so really anxious to try this out again, so that's why we're doing a live stream tonight. We do a lot of snow coming into town soon, so if I'm bored, I might do another one this week. So again, I do apologize. This one's kind of late. I had to take care of stuff around the house. I was out pretty late tonight, and because I also wanted to kind of get the dogs taken care of, get their walks done, so hopefully they'll settle down and go to sleep. But yeah. Zooming Secretary, the last game in our bonus games here on the Atari handheld 8-bit one-player version, but it's actually kind of like a matching game. Basically, yeah, it's kind of a matching game. And I did not realize that. So, alright, we plugged in, good, alright. Just give you guys a moment here, I'm going to get you set up. So, this is going to be the only one probably that we're going to play from the handheld here, because I've been doing this a lot. And then we're going to head into Wayne's Arcade World. I want to do some stuff from the Sega, the mini Sega Genesis that I promised you, including some Sonic, and just kind of dig around into the systems for various racing games. We're kind of a gotta go fast mood. So, kind of have the theming of going fast, so try not to keep you guys for 2 hours this time. Alright. This is not quite how I wanted to. There he is. Alright, that might be. I gotta get a better setup. I am seriously considering getting like little mini tripods or something like that, because I'm just getting annoyed. I'm trying to get this phone to cooperate. Alright, give me a moment here. I gotta get you guys propped up just a little bit. I don't like the angle. Like I had no problem with this last week. I just don't like the late angle here, so one moment again. Alright, I think that's going to be a little better. So again, sorry for the delay. That's why I always put timestamps for when the video's post later, because you don't have to sit through all this, but All right. There you go. That's about what we're going to do today for this. I kind of already have the setup in Wayne's Arcade World. So we're just going to go and roll with that. I'll check comments after we get done with this. But I just want to get rolling with this now. So I need my chair. I will adjust the volume if need be. I caught the tail end of Game Theory's little bowling marathon on Wii. I was considering doing my own bowling thing, but maybe I'll save that for another one. They do have quite a bit of bowling games, so. All right, Zooming Secretary. And this is on the Atari Game Station Pro. I've done way too much on this, so this is probably about it. We'll go back into Wayne's Arcade World. Like I said, I think the commenter said that it was something was related to Pico. This is Pinwiz and Shira, I don't know, but apparently this is called shovelware. It has a term. I thought it was just kind of cheap Chinese games, but there you go. It's got a term. And so it is. So it's a matching game. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna reset it though, because. All right. Well, no, it's just not. Oh yeah. So it's a time-based thing. So the layout changes each day. You got to get 10 calls. If you miss 3, you're out. I'm sure those numbers change each level. There we go. So we missed 1. But you see on the left there is a little world, and on the right is like a little mountain or something. I don't know exactly what it is. You got to pick one of those up. Like, see, there's a world right here. So you pick up that world and go to the telephone that has the world. On the right, you see the little mountain and then the mountain up top. So you got to grab one of the 2 icons from the cabinets and then match it with the phone, and it tells you a weird fact on top. So kind of I don't know what that's about, but all right, let's reset this. Start fresh. So that's the idea, basically. Yes, it's a matching game. I was trying to answer the phone, but I wasn't like actually picking up anything from the shelf. So that's kind of where we ran into the issue. And yeah, there was a really long gameplay of this. There's a ton of levels with this. And so I kind of thought I wanted to do the Sonic stuff anyway, so I thought it would be fun, because zooming, kind of means it's fast, right? So now we got a world. There we go. Earth radius is about 6,370 kilometers. So now that Earth, now they're both ringing. So, but I got to do Earth to Earth. I got to grab this little mountain thing here. Answer the mountain telephone. Jericho, earliest known city. I mean, I guess it's cool you get an education, right? Louis it goes so quick I can't read it. Magellan crossed the Pacific Ocean. Oh, and it also tells you which icon you have up on the top left. So I don't have to keep getting the world each time, I guess. Apparently, I'm just figuring it out now. Now we got a mountain, so I can only use the mountain one. So the mountain's up there. But now I need a world. And then the idea is I got to get 10. And here we go. See? Call 10 out of 10. Dr. Livingston explored Africa. I mean, it's cool you get education. And now this should change a little bit each time. Oh, wow. Okay. Holy cow. And we have a boss, too, apparently. Alright. So, we got to go up 2 levels. So, like I said, there's more to traverse, basically. And I got to apparently deal with an annoying boss. I don't know why he'd want to hire anyone else to answer these phones, but... Wow, they're short-staffed. See, we missed one. I gotta tell you, man, this is pretty intense, though. I mean, this is like... There ain't no chill time in there, man. Oh, shoot, now we got the world. See, I'm gonna... And you only get, like, 3. Dang. Now, what I'm kind of wondering here now is if you can restart, like, on the second level. That would be good, because I'd rather not start from the first one over. Okay, good. I don't know how to let you do that, but apparently you can start it too, guys, so. wonder if I can get that coffee up there, what that does. Of course, now I get the wrong thing. I'm sure there's a ton of strategies for this. I don't know, but I still get it kind of funny because I mentioned how like, oh, it kind of makes me think of a Donkey Kong, and like I still get Donkey Kong vibes with this. Obviously not. Okay, now I need a world. There's 2 worlds. This one I have to apparently get 15. Man. There's definitely no chill in this game, man. Oh my god. What did I have? Oh, I saw the world. Oh my god. And we missed. This is not easy, folks. I mean, this is funny. I mean, crazy. This is just crazy. Oh my god. All right. Whew. Do we just keep on playing the same level, or? I guess so. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you get the coffee, and she's like in caffeine mode. All right. Wish I would have known that. I could have used that. I don't think the boss is like an enemy. He doesn't kill you, which would be kind of dramatic if he did, but he's just kind of annoying. He doesn't really even, like, block your way or anything. Oh, she slowed down now. She needs more coffee. But I need this. I don't really have time to get coffee because you gotta constantly keep up with this. Alright, we're at 9. We're doing okay. I did just miss 1 now, though. Damn. Alright, 13. Come on, we can do it. I think we got it. Yeah. Anno Domini means the year of our Lord. That's fun. There's fun facts, you know? I mean, Adam Wu likes fun facts, so, I mean, I got... Oh, now we have A. So now we have the world. So we have multiple things now that we can pick up. It's not letting me pick. Oh, I was just going to the. Oh, okay, the cabinets. See, I was thinking about the cabinets being the bottom, but no, it's not. Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay. I thought this was going to be a lot easier. The way that dude was playing it, he was just rolling through it, level after level. I think he did the entire freaking game. Of course, well, so okay. Cabinet and phone. See, I got phones on different levels. That's kind of what's sort of screwing me up right now. Jeez. I hope they pay this lady more than minimum wage. She deserves it. Okay, so we can go straight across here. Oh, darn it. I went across, and then I picked up the other one. Well, that's stupid. I think this is not promising. We have to get 20 at this level. It may be shovelware. You could consider shovelware a negative turn, but this ain't no, like... There's regular Atari games that are much more boring than that. They would go like the E.T. game and a few other ones that have become memes over the years. Oh my god. I'm sweating. I'm just sitting here on my butt. This game's making me sweat and get exhausted. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, coffee mode. Shoot, where's the word? Okay. I mean, you can't screw up once on this thing. And see, I gotta go around this A. That is so annoying. I gotta go around, because then I'll pick up the wrong thing. I'm guessing it's a book, probably. I'm not sure what the mountain is. It's either mountains or like green poop. I don't know. I guess maybe it's mountains because it's the world and everything. Definitely utilize the coffee. God, this thing is so annoying. I gotta go around it. Hey, seriously, I need to hire more staff. I mean, what's this lady? There's this dumb lady up top there. She just freaking coworkers are just chilling around by the break room, not doing nothing. While I'm running here, I'm answering all the phones, and she's going back and forth. And she's not boss lady, but she is that coworker that ain't doing nothing. You're done with work. I can feel that, huh? She needs to get off her little cell phone or what? Oh man, we were close. 18 out of 20. I'm not gonna do this all night, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys if anyone who was watching the live stream yesterday, or not yesterday, last week. This was I think one of the last. Well, it's one of the last of the first ones I played. Towards the end, I think, of the last year I played this, but. I could actually use Sonic here. The Sonic. She is kind of Sonic fast right now, but. I'm glad I have the better controller than the Atari Standard one. That would kind of suck. It also helps to keep track like which phone is going off first, but I don't know how you do that. You got to strategize which direction you're going to go to answer the quickest. Then you got to think, okay, which one is going to hang up first? I'm trying to keep track of that. It's insane. Like here, yeah, the mountains on each side. Boom, and get that done. I got to go and do that. But like, oh, did this world one on the bottom start ringing first? So you got to kind of strategize all that, you know? I mean, we're doing good. We need one more here. I think we got it. What do we got? We got world. All right, let's just do this. Boom! Oh, Jesus. Day 4. I'm already ready to quit. All right, we got another. Oops. Shoot. And the controller facing the wrong direction. We have another lazy coworker. Although she looks like she's got cute glasses, so I'll give her that. Oh, yeah, that's right, too. Oh, darn it. That's right. I totally had forgotten. I watched that playthrough and someone commented about how you can, like, go around opposite ways like this. Where is my world? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little... I love it. She's adjusting her little glasses. Oh, I love that. Got the total nerdy glasses going on and the red hair. It actually kind of reminds me of someone I know. You kind of got that teacher look going on, or I don't know what. She's still not doing it. She's not answering any phones, so she's still a lazy coworker. She's just kind of cute, but in an 8-bit way. But still yet another lazy coworker that won't answer the phone. So. And we gotta do like 25. That is like totally like insane. Don't steal my coffee. If you're not gonna do any work, don't yell at me. Are you trying to? Don't get an attitude on me, woman. Why do we have the world? I thought we had the. Yeah, this is a fail right here. Marco Polo traveled to Asia. Well, kind of wish you could get some bonus time or something as you progress. Kind of my only complaint. Oh, you can crisscross screen, so I go, there we go. Okay, cool. So this is definitely a key. We're still gonna get our butts kicked here, but It's so annoying. Like, kind of. At least I can gotta go down these ladders here. This is still annoying. Okay, we got the mountains. So I should have went. That kind of screwed me there. Whew, alright, maybe one more time I'll try this, but I think you get the idea here, lads. I want to play a few games tonight. I don't necessarily want to go another 2 hours, but not our live stream today, but alright, let's try one more time. Oh my gosh, this is intense, man. Alright, let's see if we can kind of make a little. Oh, give me my coffee. You go. You stay away, baby. You don't get my coffee. Okay. Alright. We're actually caught up. Let's get another coffee. Ah, alright. Okay. I like getting those doubles there. 8 out of 25. Alright. We gotta get the book. Go down. Get the 2 of them. Good. At least I got a couple seconds of a break here. Oh, back to the world. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have that crappy stiff Atari controller. Oh, shoot, I got the mountain. I thought. Yeah, this is intense, man. I actually get the Atari games to Pro just for this thing, man. This is insane. There we go, book. Yeah, I'm not even reading the facts anymore at this point. Like, I can't, like, you can't lose focus for 1 second on this game. This is nuts, and I need another coffee now. Oh, man. Oh. That is insane. Oh, let me bring up my chats here. All right, we got Mike. Hi, Mike. Yes, you were Mike from Milwaukee. I remember you in one of my last live streams. Used to have the Atari 7800. I wish I did still. All right, well, for you, Mike, if you're still, I think you're still here. Can I see at least one person? Let's take a look. We do have a few. I kind of discussed that the selection is sort of limited, but we do have some Atari 7800 stuff. So, yeah, I'm not gonna try and make this a whole thing about because we've done so many here on this system. Go back. So, in the actual, not the bonus game, but in the actual, come on there. In the actual Atari game section, we have a bunch for the 2600, but we have a 5, 7 for the 5200, and 10 for the 7800. Do I have it? And we have a racing theme, so let's see. Is there a racing thing for the 7800 here? I think the 7800, maybe both the 5200. My parents had a few systems. I had whatever had like Joust on it. I had that. They were all my parents. My own systems were when we kind of got in the Nintendo era, but I did play it. So in the 7800, we have Alien Brigade, Asteroids, Basketball, Centipede, Dark Chambers, Desert Falcon, Food Fight, Motor Psycho, Real Sports, Baseball, and Scrapyard Dog. So Selection's kind of limited on 5200 and 7800. A little disappointed on that, but we got some pretty cool bonus games. And a whole bunch in the 2600 section. Let's go into Motorcycle. That's what we're doing. Racing games, fast games. This release date 1990. So yeah, this is kind of getting right into the Nintendo era here. So maybe the one my parents had was the 5200 now. I don't know. So yeah, release date 1990 for the. Oh shoot. All right, I lost you guys there for a second. All right, I think you guys are good, right? All right, cool. All right, Motorcycle. Yeah, these are all the games for the 7800. You get the idea. Pretty sure I have a racing game or two on the Genesis system as well. Okay. This is kind of loud. Oh my god. Ooh, these, I can see them pixels on you. Oh my god. Okay, we don't use the paddle, obviously. A button to run. I thought the graphics would be a little better for 7800. B is jump. And then I don't think the C button does anything. One comment is I've been looking at people talking about this Atari Game Station Pro. They're not super thrilled with the B button being on the top of the little paddle. Or not the paddle, but the joystick. And I kind of concur with that. It was really weird. One of the games I was trying to play last week, and I had to use B a lot. But then I also had to like steer. It may have been one of the racing games. I had to. Okay, we didn't do good that. I had to like steer. Okay, let's choose a track. But yeah, B button is really weird on the joysticks. Can be kind of challenging if you are steering or moving around and then you have to have your finger on the top of the joystick. It's just kind of odd. This sort of gives me pole position vibes, but we should do that too. Now that I think about it, so we're doing racing games, we should definitely. I've already done one. Some live stream, I think I did pole position. We might try that again. I don't. It says low, so I don't know. I'm in low gear, but I don't know like what actually. I don't know. That's let me go back. I'm not sure there's something supposed to be. Oh, okay. Oh, that is so okay. I totally screwed that up. Let's reset. Apparently, you got to move the joystick up. Here, this is what we're complaining about here. Is the B button's up here? It's a little odd. Shift, you push it up. So that's how you shift it. So that's why I'm not going nowhere. I'm not even getting any good speed. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's start this one over again. That makes sense. All right. There we go. Now we're getting some speed. Oh, geez. Okay. They were getting a little too much speed. Kind of got. This does have pole position vibes to it, no doubt. Ah, okay. I'm doing better when I'm in low. Alright, let's get the speed. And we just got hit by some cones. Cool. Alright, we did okay there. Okay, we just jumped. Ah! Okay, that one. Press that. Go back. Alright, can we choose another course here? Alright, let's run through each of these if it'll let us. Obviously, I need to get some practice at this one. This is definitely a game I'm not familiar with. Can't tell. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm really bad at this one. Okay. Ran into somebody there, looks like. Yeah, obviously there's a time thing in the middle. We got like 20 seconds left. I haven't really seen anything in the way of like checkpoints or any. If it's just like keep on going until the time runs out, kind of what it seems like. And we're about done with this one. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you just keep on going until the time runs out. Get some bonus points and whatever else. Number 3. So, did you have this game, Mike? This one over here? Okay, wow, we're just jumping. What the heck was that? Alright, I feel like I'm starting to get a little hang of the dynamics here. Okay, cones and wire, they're all over the place. Jeez. Okay, that didn't crash. He went through all the signs. About ready to run out of time on this one. And that's it. Alright, I guess we'll do the last track, and now we're gonna head into Wayne's Arcade World. We haven't been in Wayne's Arcade World much for any last stream for a little while now. Get out of my way, dude. Oh, okay. That didn't go well. Disintegrated us both. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, well. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. Yeah. I just couldn't get control of that. It wouldn't let me go into low gear. Come on now. There we go. It's not looking good. He has a decent amount of time in this one, at least. I'm better at pole position, I promise you. I'll show you. I'll show y'all. Now it's interesting. It says lap 1. So, do we have multiple laps? Maybe I'm just doing so bad I haven't gotten any sort of checkpoint at this point. I mean, how big are these tracks? But we're still, after like 2 minutes or something like that, we're still 1 lap. That's weird. We still got about 45 seconds left to go here. And again, I'm not doing the jump too much because it's so awkward up on the top of the joystick. I mean, I kind of get sort of that they had to make room for the paddle, you know, because you have your A button on the top left and then the paddle on the top right, but I don't know, I feel like it could have been a better place for that B button. It's really probably my only gripe between, we're about done, so. Yeah, so paddle here is right over here. A button here, B button here. There's a C button. This little, some games use it, some whatever. Not too many though, it seems. Okay, cool. Well, that's Motor Psycho. Or the Atari 7800. Just did that. Figured I'd do that for you, Mike, and this kind of fits in our theming of racing games and stuff that goes fast. But now we gotta go into the other room and play some Sonic, because who else goes faster than Sonic? We'll just give me a second here. I pretty much got everything set up in the arcade already for you guys. Just want to obviously get this turned off and not waste all my batteries. There's a lot of double A's in this thing. Oh, that's all we got to do. Yep, we'll just kind of let that go. All right, let's get you guys set up in Wayne's Arcade World. All right, no new comments. Yeah, we don't have our friend Miss tonight, fortunately. I knew it might have been a little too late for her, but like I said, we might do another live stream this week. It's all the kind of bad-ish weather we got going on, but hopefully maybe she will watch it later. That would be cool. So if you guys missed this, definitely check out the live tab on the YouTube homepage. It's where I kind of just keep all the live streams there, so people can watch them in normal hours. Alright, get some decor light going on here. I have the main light blue for Sonic, of course. Just gotta get my phone plugged in here and get you guys, make sure you guys are nice and charged up. Alright. Alright, you should be good. Let me see if we can maybe get you guys a little closer to the TV. I know some of know some of the angles I've had you guys at before, it's been a little hard to see the TV on like the phone or anything, so. Alright. That should be good. And I think we don't have Mike anymore. We are at 0, it looks like right now, but that's okay. Kind of suspected this was gonna happen. I do promise to do some live streams at more normal person hours eventually. I could spend an entire live stream talking about my weird schedule. Turn on the volume a little bit here. Alright, I think the first one I want to do is Sonic Spinball. This is a pretty fun game. This is my mini Sega Genesis. Anyone who's kind of new to the arcade and live streams, I have a mini NES, mini SNES, and mini Genesis. Of course, I have my Wii over here. This is Sonic Spinball. And I've mentioned it before, so it's basically like a Sonic Pinball game. I mentioned before I had one friend that had the original Sega Genesis. So I'd play the Sega games at his house all the time. I was more of a Nintendo guy growing up. Come on, don't want to hang out around down there. Yeah, I could definitely tell you we're going to do more of that Zooming Secretary on live streams. So if you do enjoy the Zooming Secretary, don't worry, we are going to be playing that again. Aw, poor Sonic. Yeah, now that I kind of got some more little ideas about how to navigate through the screen and to pick up the coffee when you can, I think we could do a little better. Maybe not as good as that one dude was doing it on YouTube, but yeah, I think we're going to dig into that more, and I'll look online for some tips, and stuff like that too, of course. I don't. If you were watching that last live stream, yeah, I kind of want to do that lawnmower game again too. It's kind of fun, and there's still a ton of those bonus games that I haven't even touched yet. There's so many, so I will at some point have to dedicate another live stream to those bonus games. But the shovelware, as apparently it's known as. Alright, get the emerald. Okay, where's the emerald? Oh, up on top there. If I had owned a Sega Genesis, I could definitely see me buying this game for sure. Jeez, he just didn't give me a chance to get up there. Wow. I remember what's kind of annoying. Yeah, see, there's really, I don't think there's like checkpoints on this game, so it always takes you back right to here. Come on. Yeah, jump to the fire. No! Come on there, dude. Get up there. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to play Sonic again on this live stream. We did this not too long ago when I was going. I did a live stream dedicated to my RCA style handhelds, so this might be the only Sonic thing I do for tonight. But I do kind of want to see what other racing games I have on here, and then I might finish out the night with Pole Position. The Pole Position's awesome racing game. That was a fun game to play in the arcade, let me tell you. Kind of really my first sort of experience with like an arcade game that you can like sit in and like drive, you know? I mean, it's so common now, you know. They have so many sophisticated like racing games, sit down ones and everything. But yeah, it kind of all started with Pole Position. That was the first sort of thing that was out there that I could think of. Then, of course, eventually... Oh, so I think we got the emerald, sort of. I don't know. We drained the juiciness up there, but... Yeah, Pole Position was kind of like the first thing. Eventually, you got, like, the Cruis'n USA. I very much remember when Cruis'n USA first came out and in the arcades, and then eventually for Nintendo 64, but that was pretty awesome, too. Pretty revolutionary, but yeah. Yeah, Pole Position on the sit-down thing. I remember plenty of arcades. I'm sure I played that and, like, played like a Enchanted Castle or a Showbiz Pizza or something along those lines, you know. But one of the many arcades that they used to have was Continentals back in the day. Get up there, dude. Yeah, that's a pretty rare sight. You don't see a sit-down Pole Position much anymore. I don't even know if my cousin, Pac-Man Pat, Starbucks Arcade. I don't even know if he has one even on location or not. I think that's kind of a hard one to find these days. Not as hard as the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Pinball. That's a whole other story. That's something I want so bad from my arcade. As I learned from my cousin, it was a game that is hard to get because they didn't make a ton of them. Of course, there's a new version now. You know, by Stern Pinball or whatever, but you know, the original. Oof, that is a. I've told that story before. The only place I've ever really played that was one of the Ohio Turnpike service plazas in the middle of Ohio. I don't know, somewhere between Toledo and Cleveland. They had an original Turtle Pinball for many, 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 many years. It's up until I think they did remodel them, but throughout the 90s, almost every trip, I would go back and forth to West Virginia and play the Turtles Pinball, the original one there. It had the little pizza spinner thing, and the recreation though. I mean, they kept a lot of the vibes of it in there. They definitely paid homage to the original version. All right, this thing is just starting over again. So let's reset this. What is it? I think there's a racing game or two on here. Let's go to turn to the menu. That's fine. All these mini ones have like the save states and everything out too, obviously. No new comments. We do have one person viewing though. Hello to whoever might be joining. Let me get you guys set up. Just want to double check the comments real quick before we get into our next game. Hope you guys can see it okay. I'm going to be investing in a little bitty tripod thing at some point very soon because I'm getting tired of dealing with this, and now I'm doing more live streams. I just need a little better setup. So let's see. There's no other really racing games. I might look into the other two systems as well. I swear there was a little bit more somewhere. I know I played. Okay, here's one. Road Rash 2. Yeah, we can do that. I know I played this one out here. Release year 1992. Road Rashers gather from across the globe for a chance to race each other down the highway. A no-holds-barred race across 5 courses spanning Alaska, Arizona, Hawaii, and more. 2-player split screenplay included. 1993, 2019 Electronic Arts. Cool. All right. Yeah, so this is kind of similar to something that we played, I think, in the last stream. I don't know if we played Road Rash 2 or not. It was something else, but okay. So next race, Alaska. Customize your bikes, the whole deal. All right, so it's B button to accelerate. C button, punch, slide. I don't know. I think the A button's a brake. Yeah, this is definitely one of the ones I was thinking about on my mini Genesis here. Oh, and we got Cars Super. Forgot about that. Oh. I tell you, it's easier than the other one we played earlier. As far as just, moving around the track and everything. I do kind of like the backdrops, kind of neat. But I also, kind of always still have a life goal to get up to Alaska. I have some friends in Alaska, so I have a place to stay, probably. But, I don't know. Adam New went to Alaska. I don't know if he ever told you he went to Alaska, which kind of a joke if you watch some of his the satire channels that kind of talk about him. He likes to kind of brag about his trip to Alaska, but then he kind of didn't have some nice things to say about the Alaska town that he was in, up in Barrow or whatever they're calling it now. I don't know. I have to go back to Troll Patrol and Passing Through Production. And, I do watch his satire stuff. Although he, like I said, I've mentioned many times before, Andrew was my inspiration to start the channel. He's kind of gotten a little weird with his content lately. And so, yeah, I kind of get a chuckle of what those satire channels, Troll Patrol and Passing Through Productions, when they talk about him and some of the jokes and criticisms. But he was definitely still a big inspiration for what my channel would become, for sure. Alright, so cool, we completed this track. The head dude on the right just kind of pooped out there on the road. Player A has qualified on 1 of 5 tracks on this level. Okay. Natasha, some of you squid don't belong on the circuit. Okay, I hope she's not talking about me. Alright, well, we're going to Hawaii. Hey, if I don't get to Hawaii, or I don't get to Alaska, let's go to Hawaii, right? Life goal there as well. I want to go to Kauai, of course, where Lilo and Stitch Island is, as I call it. I don't, everyone's like, oh, where you like, oh, you gotta go to the Big Island, you gotta go where Honolulu is, and all this other stuff, and like, no, I want to go. I don't care about any of that. I know those are like pretty big touristy places and stuff to go there. No, I just want to go to Kauai. I know there's not a lot there. It's not a big island, and there's not a ton of touristy stuff. But I'm fine. I got like a couple different resort options there that I'm kind of interested in, and I would be perfectly fine spending a week in Kauai, and and just chilling out at the resort. Come on, hurry up, dude. Visit. Oh boy, I'm gonna probably destroy the pronunciation, but Hanapepe, I think that's the actual town that was the inspiration for Lilo and Stitch's town. Of course, the famous light tower, water, the tower that was over there, light tower. That was basically featured in the movie. That's on that island. So yeah, that's my only gripe on this game. When the dude falls off the bike, he just kind of just chill walking. I'm like, dude, just get back to your darn bike. Puts you so behind. Wow, that wasn't cool. Get him out, dude. Go. Oh man, we just fell into the tree. Oh my, ouch. Fell. Nice, got the ocean in the background there. Cool. Our bike meter is in the red. That can't be good. Yeah, I'm not certain we're going to pass this level. Just have a feeling. Oh, and our bike just got destroyed. We are wrecked. We are wrecked, baby. Alright, here comes the ambulance. It's going to pick me up. Oh no, that's alright. It's going to pick up the bike and not me. Cool. Yeah. I remember this now. It's like, hey, dude, you're right. No. Yeah, okay, I remember this now. I don't know. I've never live streamed this. I don't know. Kakata? Hey, brah, try and stay on the bike. Yeah, I wish I could. Okay, it's making me read it Hawaii again. Okay. Alright, let's reset this. I want to try to get a couple more games in here. Any new comments? Alright. Hey, one person's watching though, so that's good. I'm glad someone's here. Oh, I will at some point do. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to do these at more normal hours if I want to get like a dozen people watching or something like that, like a normal live streamers. But it's not easy. Not easy for me to do these things during the daytime. All right, let's. I think that might be it for racing games here. Let's see anything else interesting. There's definitely a lot of interesting stuff, for sure, but just kind of focused on racing and fast stuff. And like I said, I did Sonic not too long ago, so. They got Tetris here too, that's right, I forgot about that. But yeah, a lot of these games I'm not familiar with. The brands, the IPs, whatever. I just, I've heard of Earthworm Jim. But yeah, I never had a Genesis. A lot of stuff I just know nothing about. But yeah, the main thing I wanted this when I got it. Like actually my wife bought it for me as a present, but it was for the Sonic stuff. It's got Sonic 2 on here, which is pretty cool. Of course, the original Sonic. Again, we played that not too long ago, so it's got a Castle of Illusions with Mickey Mouse. I might do that at one point. It's got another matching name up here. Alex Kidd. I have no idea what that is. Alright, so let's flip over to the Nintendo now. One of the two Nintendos. Probably go with Super Nintendos, kind of go down the line. See if there's anything interesting here. We also did Mario Kart not too long ago, so I won't do that again, but. Turn it off. 133, not too bad. I should be adding videos right now, but whatever. Of course, we do a Super Mario Kart. We might. Let's see what kind of. Oh, okay, cool. We have F-Zero. That's sort of a racing game, right? I think that's a racing game. Yeah, I played this before. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do this. That works. Wow, pink. Can I do the pink one? Ooh, I like blue though. I think you guys figured that out by now. Sure, that's cool. League, whatever. I have no idea. Sure, that works. I haven't played this. It's been a while. This does have Mario Kart vibes for sure. Super Mario Kart vibes. Okay, so B button is go, and that's. I don't know what else other controls we do anything with. But, oh yeah, this is still Mario Kart vibes here. This is on the the Mini SNES, Super Nintendo. Yeah, sorry. It's kind of hard. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, actually, for me. It's a lot of stuff going on at my work, and then, of course, I'm dealing with all the teeth issues and everything right now, too. A lot more details on that. You can check out my shorts and community posts where I've discussed a little bit on that. I think the A button might be a turbo. I'm not sure though. Okay, we just destroyed that guy. Doesn't appear to be anything I could toss like at Mario Kart and destroy people because of little speed bump things here. That's cool. 2 laps left, and there's a big thing on the top there. I don't get to this. We're ranked 2. I don't know if that means we're second place or what. Okay, cool. Yep, we're in first place now. We should be good as long as we don't screw up. There we go. Cool. All right, good. Those look like little roads on the bottom there. I think we're like sky roads or something there. I think that's kind of. All right, number 2, Big Blue. Okay, yeah, this is your typical water world. You know, where they make it super easy to fall into the water, I'm sure. Of these 3 systems, the Mini NES, Mini SNES, and Mini Genesis, I'll probably play the Nintendo one the most. And we'll probably turn that one on too, just to see if I'm forgetting about any racing games over there. And then we're just going to probably end it with pole position. I might set you up on the little TV again, like we did on the other live stream. I don't know if I played pole position on that little TV yet. And my big chonker over here, yeah, obviously. I don't know if it was a live stream we did that, because I didn't play that when I did the handheld live stream, pole position, but I did that on either a video or maybe an earlier live stream, so. Really fun to play again. Ow, that sucked. Oh, jeez. Burning mess here. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's a little dramatic. Crashed out. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. I'm over it. F-Zero. That's F-Zero. Do a quick little reset here. No. Yeah, I've done. I haven't done Star Fox in a while, but I think I'm gonna do that one today. So I like to do a live stream. I can maybe do like the first and the second one or something. All right, I think that covers that one. Let's switch over to the original Nintendo. Got a pretty good selection of games on that one. Oh, speaking of, we were talking about Sonic, and here we go. Top picks for you. Roku wants me to play Knuckles and Sonic 2. There you go. The algorithm wants me to do more Sonic. Cool. All right. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we have here. Oh, perfect. We have Excitebike. Oh, I like Excitebike. All right, I think that's gonna be a good one. I should have done Tecmo Bowl today in honor of the Tecmo blowout. That was the big game. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the S word. Yeah, let's do that. Nintendo's port of Pac-Man is pretty cool too. I like their version, not the Atari version as much, but Nintendo does a good job with it. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna do a live stream too, like going through like all the Mario Brothers or whatever. So some point down the road. Yeah, I think that'll work. Where's there go? We did Dr. Mario not too long ago, I believe, on a live stream. This is Excitebike. Very 8-bit Nintendo-ish goodness going on here. Alright, just checking any new comments. Okay, nope. Yeah, we're down to 0, so yeah. I think we're gonna wrap this one up pretty soon, because yeah, I think I went a little too late. But I could definitely tell through the video stats that people are watching this later, so I'm glad for that. Hopefully the next we might do another one this week, because we have some winter weather coming. I have not actually done a video yet in February. Multiple reasons. Well, yeah, this has been rough. I mean, it's just probably had, I had the car stuff going on. I have my wisdom tooth issue. Just busy at work. I've been working some overtime in my real job. Yeah, just some other stuff. And I have so many ideas of stuff that I want to do, but they're all unfortunately like outside right now. Like I got one particular place in mind that there's enough to see there walking around a little park where it's not gonna be a big deal if like all the trees are bare, so not like I gotta necessarily save it for fall colors. Actually, my friend, well, I guess we're friends. We follow each other on the channel, but Rob's Travel and Adventure. He's kind of a YouTuber that I think is probably the closest aligned to me as far as like content goes and what we cover, where we cover. He actually went to this place last fall, but I think that will be a good spot before all the trees start filling in. But a warm day, hopefully, with not that much snow, and I'm gonna just want to cover one of that. Someone made a comment in a video that I should check out Pewaukee, Wisconsin, which is north of Waukesha. And I've been looking up that area. I found several things that are of interest to me over there. I want to get back to Milwaukee, actual downtown Milwaukee, in that area. I got some things I want to do in Madison. Things I want to do in Rockford. Rockford I could do. I just need a little time because I want to check out the I think it was the Cherryvale Mall out there. Yeah, I think that's not really weather dependent. I just haven't had time to get out there. And then there's also another sort of retail mall thing that I want to do out that way as well. So we got to get back to Rockford for that. And I just haven't had time to even do any video. So here we go. We got 5 tracks. A button goes. There's not much to this. I have played this a lot. I have played this a lot in the arcade. I think my cousin always in his arcade would have like this sort of like multi-game thing that had a lot of Nintendo stuff. You probably know, you might know what I'm talking about. It's a really big arcade cabinet, and you'd be kind of on a time-based thing as opposed to live. So as long as you had time, you could play as many games as you want. And I think Excitebike was one of those games you could play. You could play like Mario. You can play like original Turtles on there and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Can't think of what the cabinet's called now, but I think Excitebike was there. I don't know if I actually had that on my original Nintendo that I, obviously owned back in the 80s and 90s or whatever. So. Yeah, I'm not honestly even sure what happened to my original Nintendo games. They may have been lost in the house fire, unless they're in storage somewhere. I have, I think, the Super Nintendo games here in McHenry in one of the Northlake boxes, but I don't know if I ever ended up getting the Nintendo. I know I never ended up getting the actual Nintendo system. The last I remember them was all of my games were in these like little, like a little storage cabinet thing. A little, you just it was meant for the Nintendo games, so you can put the games in each one of these little slots and just easily grab them. And that was in last I remember it was being in version 2.0 of Wayne's Arcade World. And I never took it with me because I'm not going to really take the Nintendo with me to my first apartment or anything like that. But I don't know whatever happened to it because eventually, stuff that I didn't take with me, my parents kind of cleaned out the arcade and put things away in storage or whatever. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, it was in version 2.0 in the basement of, in North Lake. So don't know whatever happened to it. But I had a good amount of Nintendo games for sure. I had all the Marios, and I had Zelda, and I had Tech Mobile, and me and my neighbor friend that kind of grew up with me, him always used to play Tech Mobile all the time. So it's really cool. I'm really happy that I have it on this little mini NES now. Of course, always had to be Chicago, Alright, ranking number 1. Cool. Try the next track. Sounds good to me. Ooh, I'm digging the colors here. Let's say that one. Ooh, baby. Yeah, there's really the only strategy to this is you kind of have to plan your jumps around the acceleration. So if you're accelerating too much, you crash out. That's really about it. Yeah, and it's funny because we're talking about this other game we were playing, and it was reminding me of Pole Position, and this kind of gives me vibes. Like you can almost tell some of these games use some of the same assets or whatever because this reminds me of the game which I was never good at, the track and field one, which may be on that. I think it's on that arcade that I was mentioning my cousin has too, that has a bunch of Nintendo stuff. But the track and field one, I forget if that's what this officially was called or not. But you had to mosh, you had the regular buttons on the arcade, like the A and B buttons, and you had to mosh them. A, B, in that order to get the little dude running. And I was never good at that. But that's what with the audience up there and the track, that's what that reminds me of. Like, they totally used, those assets on it. Even the time-based thing. Totally were. I don't think I have that game on here, but yeah, this exactly reminds me. Okay, so it's track 3. Do we get to do? Okay, get to do the next one. Not really sure how long this goes. It's really just kind of changing colors, so it's not really. Oh shoot! I forgot. Okay, these are the ones you can't jump over. Ugh. Yucky. Oh, this is. Yeah. This is the level where I start not doing so good. Yeah, see this really steep one. You got to really be careful because you'll crash into the next ramp, or you'll end up wiping out if you're not careful with your acceleration. Okay, there you go. Sorry, doing okay. Of course, you have these little dirt pits here, which slow you down. Dirt pit, mud pits, I don't know what they are. Of course, we have a temperature gauge over there, too. So you do have to also let go of your acceleration once in a while for that as well. Otherwise, your bike will overheat. Hello. should. Yeah, now you gotta finish. Yeah, I don't think we did too good there. I don't know, it's 17. Ouch. I don't know if it's gonna list. Yeah, game over. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of expensive for me. All right, let's reset it. Okay, right. You can design. Yeah, there's some things you can customize on here too. I haven't played around too much with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any like the airplane ones right now. At least I can kind of work that out with like do a thing based on that and Star Fox and stuff. All right, should we set up pole position and wrap it up for tonight? Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, cool. All right, so give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna get the system all set up here. And then I'll move you over. You can look at my Roku screen. All right, for a minute then. I put on some music for you, but that probably wouldn't be good with my copyright stuff. So. Alright, I think we have the TV set up. How we need it. Our little handheld with the pole position should be right over here. And yeah, well, I'm not saying that I haven't found the Texas Hold'em, I just haven't actually had time to look throughout the past week for the Texas Hold'em, so that will still come down the road as soon as I actually find that little thing. Yeah, I have another RCA handheld with the Texas Hold'em, and I want to play that, and I'm not really sure where it is in my closet. I haven't found it yet, but I have not been able to look all week. So yeah, this is our Namco handheld. We have played this before on the live streams. It's got Mappy, Xevious, Miss Pac-Man, Gallica, and pole position. Most of these I think we played now in various live streams. But I thought pole position would be a good theming here for this live stream. Getting pretty good at setting this up now. I think I know how to do it pretty well. So we should be able to turn this on. Alright, maybe. There we go. Alright, just switch it to DVD mode, then switch it back to VCR mode. I don't know. Weird. Right, volume might be a little high. Yeah, I think, I could put this on the big chalker over here. Because I have the RCAs on here, but I just really have fun. The other live stream we did with the handhelds playing on this little TV. All right, let me just. Hopefully, I can just move this chair over here. Get you guys all set up. Yeah, I think that's because we don't have anyone watching right now, so I think we're going to round it out with pole position and end it for the night. Next live stream, I'll try to do it earlier for you guys. Try to get you guys as close as I can. I know this is such a small screen, but that's what I like about it. There's some weird, I mentioned it before in the live stream, just some kind of a weird nostalgia feel of this TV for me. Like something you would have in your bedroom, back in the 90s or whatever. And this just kind of came with the house. One of the many things the former owners just kind of left here. All right, let me get my seat here. And I could probably just get this turned off. Pole position, one of my favorite. I have a few, but pole position definitely has a lot of nostalgia feels for me. I said this is one of the earliest racing games I could think of from my childhood. I feel so weird playing on this thing. Because the screen was so big on the arcade version too, you know. This is our qualification round. So you, on this little handheld, you have the big red button and the little red button. The big red button is the acceleration. The little red button is the gear shifter. Again, kind of like that game earlier. You have a low and high. I've gotten pretty good at this game. I am a little generous. Like I do shift a lot back between high and low in the curves, which I know kind of affects my time a little bit. This is not really a game you're like hitting the brakes so much. And we should still qualify. Qualified to race, number 4. And down here is where you have your low or high. So you can tell what this one you definitely do have checkpoints. Again, kind of me shifting between the gears, it does sort of make me sometimes miss one of the later checkpoints, you know, but this little handheld has a really nice sort of ball controller on it, the joystick. Honestly, it's a lot better than the Atari one, honestly, you know. This has always been one of my favorite RCA handhelds. I don't remember where I found this, if it was at Walmart or something. Most of these handhelds were long before I was doing online shopping, to be completely honest with you. So, yeah, I could have found this in a Toys R Us or JCPenney's, Kmart, you know, who knows what. Ew, that was not good. Yeah, yikes. But yeah, I just love, you can probably see here, this little ball controller. It just feels so good here. Yeah, I'll run through it one more time. Yeah, I think this is going to be the highest viewed live stream, but again, I've definitely noticed in the views that people do watch these later because I'll see, like, you know, I typically average between, like, maybe 50, 75 views with these things after they post the channels, so people are still checking it out, so that's cool. That's why I do that. I think the most I've ever had was one live stream. I think it was one that we did a little bit earlier in the evening, but I got like 4 or 5 concurrent viewers at one time. It's about as high as I've gotten so far. But, you know, and that's why I do, like, leave those up. I don't delete any of these live streams because, you know, it's such an odd hour. But hey, don't be surprised if you see oh, jeez. Yeah, if I'm stuck inside with bad weather, don't be surprised I'm down here doing one at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something. It is my goal, and I'm going to do other live streams too besides the gaming stuff. It's just, with this winter weather, it's just been easier to do it. I do want to start live streaming nature trails and doing more driving live streams like I did a couple times, and I just haven't really even been traveling anywhere. So yeah, these late night game streams, these late night live streaming gaming live streams have been just kind of the easiest thing to do right now. But we will start having more outdoor adventures with our live streams too. That's definitely a goal on my channel, to really start doing a lot of new live streams. So alright, these are doing a little better now. Got our extended play. But yeah, I mean, you have to. If you're at least my age, 40s-ish, we'll just say that, or older, you have to remember playing this thing in an arcade somewhere. The full-on, it was a full-on, like, little car thing, and you had the steering wheel, and forgot to shift there. It's gonna hurt me. Yeah, the full-on steering wheel, and the seat, and everything. Oh, just made it, barely. Last second. And any of you 80s kids, 70 kids, you have to have remembered sitting down and playing this in an arcade somewhere. I mean, this was just like legendary for the time and so unique. There was nothing like this. Now there's just so many of these sit-down games like this, but this did not exist outside of this. The really cool arcades had it. I'll tell you that. There you go. Woohoo! I made it. We got a little higher this time. I don't know. I feel like playing one more game from this since we have it on. Which one, though, is the question. What haven't we played? We played Xevious not too long ago. Can't remember which ones we played. Oh, okay. So I think we did Xevious and Mappy. I think, though, we haven't done Miss Pac-Man for a while on here, so I'm just thinking back to previous live streams. So, and I guess Miss Pac-Man, she goes kind of fast, right? Of course, I always love when they have the arcade setting and they turn like either like Miss Pac-Man or Pac-Man and make it like turbo mode. But Miss Pac-Man kind of goes fast, right? So this is not the fast turbo version. I don't know if you even have that as an option here, but I don't think I've done any Pac-Mans for a while on live stream. Now, full disclosure, I don't have like the perfect Pac-Man record. I don't get to any kill screens or anything. I'm okay. I am far from a Pac-Man expert, believe me. But for all those who watch it later, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I do want to try, and when I do more of these gaming live streams, mix it up between the different systems. That was stupid. I've kind of been on the Atari kick because that first unboxing video did so well, so I wanted to like put stuff out there with that system, but I want to really kind of mix it up like we have tonight. Kind of give you a variety of what we have here at the arcade. And hey, let me know if you want to book a private party here at Wayne's Arcade World, maybe a birthday party or something. I have no clue what I charge, but I am not totally against hosting a party for you guys if you're up in the McHenry area or just want to hang out here. I just have to get approval from the wife before I start inviting strangers in the house, but, you know, I'm totally down for it. I like hanging out with people, playing some games. As long as you don't mind being in my videos, you know, because, of course, I'd like to have you in my, you know, game over already. Oh, jeez, I'm stuck at that. Want to have you playing games and doing videos and live streams with me, so. Do Mappy? Yeah. Mappy goes fast too, right? This is always probably my favorite. Wow, that is really loud. Let's reset that real quick. That is just. Oh, not that much. That's better. Yeah, this is always one of my favorites to play on this handheld. My sister loved this game. My sister is significantly younger than me. I'll just say that. So she was pretty small, young, when this game came out. She had a blast with it. So yeah, we played this a lot together. So, good memories there for sure. What are we missing here? Ah! Damn it. I'm usually better than this. I should get at least to the little bonus world. Oh, you jerk. I think we just have these two over here. Of course, the door is in the way of that one. Ah, there's something else. Oh, a couple things over here too, so. Sounds like we're running out of time. Come on, one more. There we go. Oh, okay, cool. Got to our bonus round. I can never. I discussed this when I did this in a previous live stream. I can always mad. I can never, no matter how good I do, can never get all the balloons, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong strategy-wise. I'm not like really making any extra bounces that I have to. I can never get the stupid last couple balloons. It's really annoying. Like, I mean, we're doing pretty good. And of course, this one I have no choice. I gotta wait for this little thing to give out. Yeah, see? There we go. And it's usually, yeah, those, like, 3 on the top, and then the bottom. I can never get to it. I don't know if I've ever gotten a perfect game on this bonus level. I love those. Oh, jeez, they're back. I don't know if I trapped myself. Okay, we're good. Ah, that wasn't good. Round 4. All right, not too bad. We're doing okay. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can like knock them out with the door too. That saved my butt. There you go. They're all over the place. Yep. And the game is over. Well, that was fun. Can we get a high score? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, just getting everything situated here, guys. Getting everything turned off for the night. And Wayne's Arcade World. Do appreciate you guys for joining. There was definitely one or two people here that were joining. To Mr. Mike from Milwaukee, thank you for joining me. Or one comment, I believe. Hope you enjoyed Milwaukee. I'm hoping to get back there pretty soon myself. Got any suggestions for me to place to check out in Milwaukee? Let me know. Of course, anyone who's looking for a YouTuber meetup in Milwaukee, Chicago, or elsewhere, let me know. Happy to join you on an adventure. I mean, Mike from Milwaukee sounds like a YouTube travel channel. I don't know why. It's just like, yeah, I'm Mike from Milwaukee. Today we're going to whatever. They're a cool YouTuber named Mike from Milwaukee. Yeah, I was hoping to get to Milwaukee for the Christmas lights and kind of explore a little more in there, but again, just so much going on around the holidays. I just did not have time for that. Yeah, I got stuff in both the rooms that gotta get put away here now. Got both my bean bags in here now. Yeah, that's a cool little setup. Yeah. You know, former owners left that VCR DVD combo among other ones. They left some Blu-ray players. They downsized when they moved out of here and left us with a lot of stuff. But you know, this has been working pretty well. This was what I thought looked like the nicest shape, and of course, this TV was left in the kitchen on the refrigerator, just kind of sitting there collecting dust. And I actually did a regular personal video, kind of cleaning this thing off and then setting it up and everything. Yeah, that was good. Let me show you guys a real quick here. That's the NES we played, the Super NES, and the Mini Genesis. Yeah. Much more to come from those systems. Hey, we got it under 2 hours this time. 1 hour and 45 minutes. So that's good. Yeah, I couldn't believe some of those. The last couple ones I did, they were like went over like 2 hours. I'm like, jeez. All right. Yeah, we just gotta get this stuff turned off here. Sit you guys down here for 1 sec. Yeah, just gotta get this guy turned off here. Yeah, this is cool. I've got a lot of use this over the years, and if we do a reset, 2004. Okay, like a lot of my handhelds, 2004, 2005, right in that era is when I picked up a lot of these things. So I miss this era. I've kind of discussed this on the live stream too. Like kind of, everything is either on a Switch or a Steam Deck, but I miss these simple little setups. You just literally plug and play into the RCA. Unless you have old equipment like I do, the RCAs are hard to find. Actually, that little TV back there has RCA. That's what the Nintendo's hooked into, believe it or not. I was kind of shocked at. Good little TCL system back there. 3 HDMIs and RCA for like a little 32-inch TV. It's got some age to it. I mean, it's... Jeez, when did I get that? Mid-2010s. I don't know. We'll say that, but somewhere in there. We've had it for a while, so that's kind of the reason probably why it still had RCA attached to it, but... So, yeah, it's just... Turns off like that. And it's so simple, but... I wish they'd make those things like, with the HDMI order, that would be fine too, but, now everything you need subscriptions and game passes and just kind of, I don't know. I miss the era when you get, and I really do wish, I regret, like, not buying a ton of these back in the mid-2000s. They were not that expensive. I didn't have a lot of bills or expenses, like, bought a ton more of these and collected them over the years. I kind of regret. I'm glad I have the ones that I have. I'm glad I thought or my parents thought to give them to me. And for a lot of these did sit in the Northlake boxes. So obviously they did not get lost with the house fire and everything like that. So I'm very appreciative for that. But yeah, I wish I had purchased a lot more of these, and yeah, I could find these on eBay and stuff too. I've definitely thought about it. I haven't really dug too far into that rabbit hole. Stuff can be found on eBay, but yeah, I wish I'd collected more of these back then. All right, let me get this. This actually goes underneath the big TV there. So. And we also have a Sonic handheld. I played that before when we were doing the handheld live stream. Of course, we got our Atari flashbacks over here as well. We'll definitely do the Atari flashbacks again soon because I've given so much attention to that new Atari handheld. I feel bad that I haven't paid attention to the Atari flashbacks, and I got to play River Raid again. So I do not have River Raid on that Atari Game Station Pro. Surprisingly, I don't know why. It's just really odd, but it doesn't have River Raid, so it doesn't have Pitfall either. So. There's a nice selection of 2,600 games on that system, but they're kind of missing some key ones. So the flashbacks are definitely not going away because there's definitely some things that I like on there that they don't have in the family room over there. So okay, turn that off. So we're all good. Just got to make the final switch here, and we're done. So yeah, so this is a pretty simple setup. Yeah, so we got everything unplugged, and then I just put the power on that, power on the TV, and then I do have a separate plug for all the TV VCR stuff. So, boom, that's done. And then one switch here turns it all off. Boom, just like that. That's how I had the original Wayne's Arcade World set up. 1 or 2 switches to turn everything off. Otherwise, yeah, we are. I think we're all good to go in Wayne's Arcade World. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Looks like the one person we did have just left. Gotta get this Gotta keep the door closed, otherwise one of our cats might go in there and decide to poop in there, even though their litter box is just in the other room over there. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Even if you missed this live stream, check it later, please leave a comment. As always, I will check them and respond to them. So, and then, yeah, maybe possibly another live stream sometime this week. We shall see. All right, thank you guys for watching. And as I usually say, make sure to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. We will see you guys later.